The one piece of advice I can give to anyone that wants to start editing is change your hotkeys. I finally got my camera back from repair. I have got a little Amazon package today. This is fucking tape, and this is what I'm really excited for. This is fast drying contact cleaner because my microphone is dead. Port is either dead with a loose connection or just a bit dirty, and I'm hoping it's just a bit dirty because otherwise I'm gonna have to send this back. And fantastic. I mean, no one probably noticed because I've been renting equipment for like the past few weeks, but for me, the ball ache of, going to rent shit out, gone. Oh, man, so like today I've not really had a day to do not too much for a while, so I'm literally gonna spend the day running until I'm dead, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, I think make a video about editing. Because I've been wanting to make a video about editing for a while. I always keep putting off going, no, I probably need to think it through, so I'm just like, just do it. I can always make another video, Joe. It's not like, I might send out a tweet asking what people want to know. Making a video about social media, man. Weird thing. I guess I'll let that tweet simmer, and then I'll The one piece of advice I can give is change your hotkeys. Change them. Fuck the defaults. Find what works for you. It was a video I watched years ago. I think it was like by Freddie W, talking about how he optimizes his hotkeys.
You want to be focused on the story that you're telling, you want to be focused on the thing that you're editing, and you don't want to be distracted from that. By placing the commands that you use right at your fingertips, and by being able to access that quickly, you're going to be able to edit faster. You're going to be able to edit at the speed at which you think things, which I call like sort of editing at the speed of your own thoughts.
And basically, keep all the shortcuts to one hand. I've got everything on my left hand, and then I've got the mouse on the right, and then I don't have to look down at any point. Everything just works. So when I started editing, I did a lot of gameplay editing. I was finding I spent so much time scrubbing through footage and listening to it. And so what I've done, I've found two keys to basically fast forward and rewind. And that has changed the speed of which I edit. Let's see, and I reckon I've got some old gameplay footage about somewhere. So I'd have like an hour of gameplay footage where it'd be a lot of chatting. And so I've learned to listen to footage at this speed. And so learning to listen to things sped up saves so much time. I think that's like the only advice I would give. Really? Let's see what questions have come through on Twitter. Right. Let's see. What are the most common problems you encounter while editing videos? Premiere crashing. Okay, so there's like one problem I've had with editing in the past, and I wish I knew this sooner. I've only sort of remembered what I've been editing. It's like when you've got here, you're trying to sync up audio between mic and video, and you're like, oh, budging it like one frame doesn't quite line up. I found if you just like right click at the bottom there, show audio time units, really just you get it precise if you just drag and drop. There we go. Perfect. That's how you sync audio better. I wish I knew that 5 years ago. Big question, more on the side of After Effects. How do you keep text in the same place while the camera's moving? Google After Effects motion tracking. There's tons of different ways. How do you learn so much about editing and animation? Editing, you just gotta do it, really. The only way you get better at editing is by doing it. There's no shortcuts. It's just hours and hours of editing is the only thing that will make you better at editing. And of like analyzing stuff a bit, but just do the work. Do you ever storyboard or plan out an edit? Sometimes. Normally it's like just done on the day, and I kind of wing it as much as I do. Although there are some days where like I know I'm gonna be making a video, and if I've got other stuff on, I'll like jot down video. This is what a planned video sort of looks like. This is my equivalent of a storyboard sometimes. It's basically just basic writing, so I know what's happening and I know what I'm doing, so it's kind of like a shot list broken into like a mind map. Sometimes I plan stuff, other times I don't. What's your favorite stage of the creative process? The stage before you start doing the thing and you still think it's a good idea to be doing it. It's a lot of questions on inspiration. What are your biggest inspirations? What inspires you? What got you into editing? And it's all kind of like, that's the same thing. It's one film. Scott Pilgrim, literally best film. So good. I could talk hours about it. Man, watch Scott Pilgrim, and you'll see the influence in the. So I saw that film, and it just the style of it. It's got such a strong sense of what I'm on about. I don't know. I guess like the reason why I started doing these videos is there wasn't anything I liked watching online, really. There's a lot of shit on the internet, let's be honest. And I wanted to see whether I could like take that style and sort of adapt it into more of a casual type thing. Make something good. Still haven't achieved that.